Firstly, I'd like to apologise that I have to do this video, but unfortunately, due to the significant slander and the defamation of my character yesterday, I have no choice but to respond. There was allegations made yesterday that the only reason I was involved in this was financial. Well, let me put it very clear to you. I travelled from the south of England to Birmingham on 20 times in my vehicle. I also purchased stab-proof vest, night vision goggles, tactical gear, including all of the tactical outfits that you see in the pictures of us over in France, were all paid for by the donations through PayPal. All my travel, all my fuel from the south of England to Birmingham on 20 occasions was all paid for through the donations given to me by the public. I was away for nearly a month at one stage, and I was in hotels around the Birmingham area nearly every night. I paid for hotels using the money that was donated to enable us to put together what then became Operation Overlord. At no point did Raise the Colours have any input in any of my travel expenses. None of my hotels, none of my equipment. Like I've said, the night vision goggles, the stab-proof vest, any of the equipment, any of the fuel, anything. The only thing that I never put my hand in my pocket for was the ferry over to France, which cost around about £250 with a car full. That is the only time I did not pay or use the funds that were given to me. Everything else, as people have seen on my Instagram story, when I purchased the tactical gear, I purchased the stab-proof vest, I purchased the night vision goggles, all through donations. I asked repeatedly that Raise the Colours supported me. I asked them and said to them, as they mentioned the PayPal, and I said, well, I need Raise the Colours to deal with my travel. I cannot afford to pay for this all myself. And that's why I'm using the PayPal donations to pay for that. Secondly, Ryan is talking about me taking money from a bank account. Let me be absolutely clear what he's talking about. I asked him and said to him, if he wants to do YouTube properly, he have to buy a software called StreamYard. When he purchased that software, he pressed the wrong button and he paid for a yearly subscription of StreamYard rather than a monthly. So you get two options. And for that reason, the full amount for the yearly subscription came out of his bank account. That had nothing to do with me. It was not my fault. And to then imply that I somehow stole money from his personal bank account is absolute lies. Secondly, they're talking about riots. Anyone that knows me and anyone that's seen me around London